Well, the fighters, this is just one of those things.
Time for a tail of the tape. It's the El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares, one of the greatest fighters.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Here we go for round 1. Swing and a miss with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Right hook just missed. Catch and shoot. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Can't connect with that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got a swarmer on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when they come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work.
Come on. You've led him back into the fight. You're way better.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That right uppercut misses. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Oh, wait a minute. The Venezuelan is rocked. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Perfect counter lands. Good defense there to stop that hook. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great round.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
There's the bell for round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. Just 1 punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Only catching air with that hook. They exchange punches. Failing to score with that right hook. Missing with the hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter and a corner.
I like that, man. Just
Back into the fray here in round 5. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating. You're such a fast fighter that can throw 4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises. They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny, the Brown Bomber, Frank True Brit Bruno, a unique and charismatic heavyweight fighting out of England.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
What a venue, what a fight,
right.
what a...
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
Good luck.
And that's the opening bell, round 1. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. There's a counter shot. No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
It's like this, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I slipped to avoid the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of...
Back out there.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with the jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't score with that jab. They're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
I need you to go back.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That hook's blocked. Nice counter. A perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Beautiful counter punch. That left hook missed. You can tell. Hold that thought! Bruno not answering back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without a doubt.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this. Hold it right there. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Good counter punching. Miss with that hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Let's start the 6th. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything.
And that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.